What is up, YouTube? Gab from TCGcafe here with a ninja deck profile. Just want to show you guys this ninja deck utilizing Dark Seamorg and the Monarchs. So let's get into it. Got 3 Hanzo. Obviously, the pivotal part of the deck is using Hanzo to search for ninjutsu arts. Run a couple of them in here. Generally, you'll summon Hanzo and search for transformation, ninjutsu arts or transformation, so that you make Seamorg. Doing that first turn is always good. Then you got 3 Air Armor Ninja, just because it's wind. So if you have him and Hanzo in the graveyard, you can bring out Seamorg. His effect really doesn't help because it isn't till the end of the turn it lasts permanently. So if you use his effect on himself to make him level 3, then you can no longer transform into Seamorg off of him. So yeah, not really that helpful. But he is wind and he does have 1400 attack, so he gets under bottomless. So 3 of him. Then of course 3 Seamorg. Keep your opponent from setting any cards, which means he completely takes traps out of the game and forces your opponent to summon monsters rather than set in defense. Then you've got 2 Caius. Caius is just an awesome card, very disruptive, and it's dark to fuel Seamorg. And you've got 2 Ryza for the same reason you have Caius, disruption, and this one's wind for Seamorg. 1 Tempest. Tempest actually works really good in this deck. Firstly, you can discard Tempest and any of the wind monsters to search for Dark Armed, who is in this deck. Second, obviously, you can summon it by removing any winds, and since Seamorg is actually level 7, there's good synergy there to bring out Big Eye or Dracossack. Tragodia, for XYZs, basically, you can copy anybody you've got on the field, whether it be Ryza, Dark Seamorg, even a ninja. You can use him to copy a monster in the graveyard so that you have the matching level you would need to exceed with. Then you've got the Dark Armed. You use Darks and he's very good. So 1 Dark Arm, that's it for the monsters. Then you got Reinforcement of the Army. Search out Hanzo. Basically, you rarely search out the wind guy. What was it? Air Armor Ninja. Yeah, you barely search him out. Also, Warrior Returning Alive is to bring back Hanzo, not Air Armor Ninja, just to get the summons off again, to give you multiple chances at getting Seamorg. I apologize if I sound stuffed up. I have allergies. Then you got 2 Soul Exchange for the Monarchs, but you can also use this on or to bring out Seamorg or Tempest. If they have a monster and you have a monster, you can tribute their monster and your monster to bring out your level 7 rather than having to tribute 2 of yours, so that's pretty cool. 2 MST, I believe. Right, 2 MST. That's just my personal preference. You could run 3, it could work. You could take out a couple of the other cards, like maybe a Swords or something. 1 Pot of Duality, and then 3 Swords. Again, you could easily run 1 Swords or no Swords, 2 Swords. I like 3, just because of how long they last. I mean, 3 turns, all 3 of them, that's 9 turns of no attacks for your opponent. And when you combine that with the inability to set cards, it can be pretty painful if they can't attack over Seamorg. So Swords is really good. Then you got 3 Call the Haunted, bring back Seamorg, bring back Trag, bring back Tempest, bring back Hanzo. If you bring back Hanzo, you get to search for Air Armor, which is a nice added bonus. All of that's good, and you can even call the Haunted Hanzo to transform him into a Seamorg. So we got 2 transformations. I actually need a 3rd one because this card is just so good. Then Shadow Sealing is actually the next best ninjutsu art in my opinion. You tribute a ninja, you remove any guy on your opponent's side of the field, and that monster card zone cannot be used. until this card is removed from play. Once this card is removed, then you bring back the monster removed with this card. But just the fact that you can get rid of a guy, regardless of position, regardless of anything really, is really, really, really effective. You can stop someone from exceeding or synchroing. You can get rid of a big threat that's about to end the game for you. I mean, there's just so many pivotal monsters that are basically set up for bigger plays that have to hit the field and have to use their effect. And if you seal them at the right time, it can just be, um, it can really just save you. Imagine playing against Bujins and they summon Yamato, seal it before he gets any guys in the graveyard, before he can protect it with anything. Just seal it. I mean, it's a really good card. So two ceilings, and then finally Rust Mist, just because it's not a bad card, and you don't have to tribute the ninja. So Rust Mist just says as long as you have a ninja, anytime a monster is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, have its attack. So this is really for after you have Seymour on the field. Then you can summon a Hanzo or a Air Armor and kind of sit with this or Shadow Ceiling and wait for your opponent to play something. Uh, Two-dimensional prisons, just because they're good. One bottom, because it's good. One torrential, because it's good. And Destruction Jammer. I really like this card. I prefer this over Dark Bribe or any of those cards because it stops destruction. So basically, again, with swords and Smorg, it forces your opponent to have to destroy it by battle. So if your opponent can't destroy your Smorg by battle because of swords or, deep prisons or anything like that, but for that reason, they'll have to destroy it by an effect. Well, if you have Destruction Jammer, then that's not an option either. And just puts more things in your favor. So, that is my ninja deck. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would change. Your feedback is very important to me, so please comment and comment below. Don't forget to check out TCGcafe.com, where you will find all types of Yu-Gi-Oh! Articles and videos and all that type of stuff. Alright, so thanks a lot for checking out my ninja deck, guys, and hope to hear from you. See you next time.